But also, guys, I want to give you a clue about something in the link that I share in the chat. Okay, I just have 3 students. Okay, so please try to enter. Okay, we have Elias, we have Gabriela, we have Jero, we have Sara. Again, try to enter to the link that I share in the chat. And guys, in the link that you have right now, you can find some hidden things. So can you please let me know what happens if you click in the hidden things? Try to do click in everywhere and let me know what it's happening. Okay, if you can see something, if you can see a reaction, you can see some like, yeah, like some globes, some things related with the party. Yes, some confettis. Yes, cool. So guys, this will be part of the class. We will have some many hidden things. Okay, in the in the presentation that I will use. So guys, I think that it's time to start. Again, I would like to invite you all to turn on your cameras. It's a pleasure to be with you. I will introduce myself. Okay, I will share the link again. Don't worry. This is the link. Even though the team that is with me, the genuine teams, they will share the link in WhatsApp if you want to do it. Guys, you can access to through this link with your phones, with your computer, with whatever you want. Okay. And guys, again, if you want to participate, you can raise your hand or you can chat. You can text through the chat. I will try to read your message through the chat. Okay. So again, welcome back. Welcome to this World History class, to this demo class, to this social study class, and we will do a traveling time. And as I told you guys, I created a time machine, and the idea is that we will travel through time. At the beginning, I had many times to travel to different like periods of the history. However, it will be a little bit like hard to me to travel to different parts or different like event, to different historical events. Okay, so guys, we will start the class. As you can see, if you click on start, nothing will happen. But if you click in other things, like for example, we have a crown, maybe a crown that reminds us about the monarchies during the Middle Age. We have a bomb. Maybe this bomb reminds us about the First World War and the Second World Wars. But also we have like a planet. Well, okay, a planet that maybe represent the map or the age of exploration when, for example, European conquers the Americas, for example. We have a ship. Also, we have a gear that maybe is related with the Industrial Revolution. But let's see where we will go with our time machine. Okay? Again, guys, if you want to say something, if you have a question, if you have a doubt, please try to raise your hand and I will allow you to talk. Okay? And again, the link of the presentation is in the chat. I will accept someone else and I will share the link one more time. Okay, so please try to enter. I have 11 students. I have 11 students in the presentation. Okay, and in the meeting we are more people, so try to join to the presentation. So let's start, okay? Are you ready for this time travel, guys? It will be complicated, it will be excited, it will be maybe we will be like worried because we will not know where we will travel. So we have to be ready. We have to be prepared. So let's start. Are you ready to do this time travel through time? Okay, so again, welcome to my lab. I am Miguel Ángel Navarrete Rivera, right? I am a teacher of world history from Genuine School, okay? And you are all guests to this demo class. The idea of the demo class is that you can have an idea how it's to study in the Genuine School, okay? So guys, I would like to do one first thing, and the idea is to introduce ourselves, okay? I will share one more time the link in the chat because we have new people in the meeting. Okay. So please, guys, the people who is just joining to the meeting, try to enter to the link. Okay, I share the link in the chat. Okay, so we have to do something. As I told you, in this presentation, I have many hidden things. Okay, try to find what it's hiding thing. Okay, what is hidden, and try to click on it. So the first thing that we have hidden is this link. Okay, it's exactly in the face of the time machine. Got it? So try to do click on it, and we will open a new link. Okay, and this is a map. This is a world map.
Yeah.
In Hello, welcome, welcome. You did it? You were able to find the link? Again, I will show you where you can find the give me a second. But yes, if you oh my god. If you were paying attention, right? You can find uh, the link of the other map here. Okay, so we will move to the other map. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have a map. We have different like points in different part of the map, and this map tell us about different historical events. Okay, we have, for example, the Columbus like research when Christopher Columbus was traveling through time through the ocean to find a new route. Okay, we have the conquest of the Aztec Empire, we have the fall of the Inca Empire, we have the Columbian Exchange. Okay, we will talk maybe about the Columbian Exchange. We have the French Revolution. We have the First World War. We have the Second World War. Well, the end of the First World War. We have the beginning of the Second World War. And we have one of the last days of the World War II. Okay, so guys, with the time machine, we will try to find where we will travel. I don't know. We don't know where we will go, but let's see what we can do. But guys, for this introduction, I would like to invite you to do something. As you know, I am the teacher Miguel. I am teacher Miguel Ángel Navarrete, but I am living in Nicaragua. Okay, this is my tiny country. And what you have to do, you have to click on the cross. Okay, you have to put the name of your country, and you have to introduce yourself. Hello, I am teacher Miguel Navarrete. I love to teach in Genuine School, and I am so excited to travel in time. I love to play guitar, and I love to play video games. So this is what you have to do, okay? Again, you have to click on the cross. You have to put the name of your country or the place where are you living, and finally write a short introduction about yourself. Okay? So I will do it one more time. You have to click here. You have to put the name of your country. I am from Nicaragua, as I told you. You have to put a short introduction about yourself. My name is, for example, I don't know, my name is Nicolas, my name is Lady, my name is Ethan, my name is Maribel, okay? And when you complete it, you can, like, well, any kind of hobby that you have. I don't know if you play soccer, if you play basketball, if you love Minecraft, you love if dance, okay? If you are like traveling, I don't know, okay? If you want to upload an image, you can do it too. If you want to upload a picture about yourself, you can do it too. But this is the first task that we need to do before to travel in time. We have to introduce ourselves. Okay, so once you complete it, you have to publish this game. Okay, so yes, that's me. I'm teacher Miguel. I am right now in Nicaragua. As I told you, I love to teach in Genuine School. I am so excited to travel in time. I love to play guitar. I love to play video games. Okay, well, I have new comments. We have someone in Argentina. Cool, amazing. That's mean that we have students from Argentina, but that student I think that forgot to introduce itself. Okay, remember you have to do an introduction. So let's see in Brazil. Hello, my name is Miguel Dos Santo. I have a funny dog. I love to travel. Okay, welcome, Miguel. Amazing. We have in Colombia, we have 3 people in Colombia. Let's see. Okay, we have Maria Gabriela. I am 15 years old and I like to paint and spend time with my family. Okay, and also we have Olivia, 7 years old. I love pottery, football, and playing with my friends. Welcome, Olivia. Totally welcome. We have someone else from Nicaragua. Let's see. Okay. Hello, my name is Elias. I love games and rice and beans. Oh, he loved the gallo pinto. Beautiful. Uh, Ethan, do you have a question?
Yes, I didn't understand how can I put my name and all these things.
Okay, yeah, I will explain you one more time. Okay, are you watching my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you have to do, Ethan, you have to click in the cross here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Once
Okay.
you click, you have to put the name of your country. If you are from Brazil, Brazil. But then here, you have to introduce
Uh,
yourself, okay?
okay. I'm from
Cool.
Argentina.
Oh, you're from Argentina? Okay, cool. If you want to do it, you can, I mean, for example, if you were the one who wrote this one, you can edit it, I think so, okay? You can like change the information if you want it.
Okay.
Guys, if you want to upload a picture about yourself, about your city, about your country, about something that you like it, you are totally able to do that, okay? Let's see. Let's see if I can do it. Well, let's see what other students do we have. We have someone in Medellin. Okay, we have Nicolas. Hi, my name is Nicolas Gutierrez Huertas. I like sport, Mario games. Luigi is the best. Oh, you really love Luigi? What is your favorite like Mario games, Nicolas?
Teacher is a game called Mario vs. Luigi.
Mario versus Luigi. Whoa, cool. I didn't know that really a game like that exists actually. So that sounds so cool. So welcome, Nicolas. Let's see if we have someone else from Brazil. Okay, we have Theo. Theo, I live in Sao Paulo, Brazil. I am 10 years old. I love to play video games and draw. So welcome, Leo. Welcome to this time travel. Let's see who else we have in Colombia. Hi, my name is Sarah. I have 13 years old. I love social study. I have 2 cats and I love volleyball. Oh, amazing. Welcome, Sarah. Let's see who else. Wow, we have many students in Colombia. Mariana Corredor. I am 10 years old. I am a BMX rider. Whoa, that's cool. That's cool. Have you ever win a competition, Mariana?
Yes, I win a lot of times.
Wow, cool. And I mean, you're not scared when you're going too fast in the bike?
No.
Wow, that's cool. And you do love to talk English, you love your cats. Okay, amazing, beautiful. So let's continue. We have who else? Well, Mariana. And we have, well, someone in Colombia. Remember, guys, what you have to do is click on the cross, put the name of your country or your city. For example, okay, Managua. This is the capital city of Nicaragua. And then here you have to write about yourself, your name, your favorite activities, your favorite class, whatever you want. Okay? So we already did it. Can I move, guys, or do you have any question? My invitation is see this map. And this is something beautiful about Genuine School, that we have teachers, we have students from different parts of the world. Okay? And at the same time, in work history, in social studies, we will talk about different things, different events that happened in different parts of the world. Okay? The Industrial Revolution, we can talk about China, for example. We can talk about like Japan. We can talk about Africa, about Egypt, about Europe, okay, about the USA history. We can talk about the history of the independence of Brazil, Colombia, Argentina, for example. We can talk about Central America. So this is something beautiful about genuine skill, that you will learn things from different part of the world with the students from different part of the world. Okay? So that's right. So now, guys, I would like to move again to the time machine. So I would like to invite you again to be in the time in the lab. Okay? Let's go back to the lab. And I will share one more time the link because I know that we have new people. Okay, let me. How can I? Okay.
Yo, Mr. Teacher, I just finished.
Okay, you did it? Okay, cool. So thank you. We can move on and be again in the time machine. For the people who just joined it to the meeting, I will share a link in the chat. Okay, so please try to enter to the link that I share in the chat. Okay, in the chat you have an option who said chat, and there you will find the the link. So let's move on. Finally, you are welcome to my World History Lab. I created this time machine because I really love history. One of my big dreams always have been to explore the history, to explore the world, okay? To explore like different events. So the idea right now is that I have some question for you, okay? You have to answer fast. Do you like history, guys? Yes, not really. I find interested. So you have a 15 seconds to answer this first question, okay? Try to do it. Try to do it. We have 10 seconds. Do you like history or do you don't like history? What do you think about history? Okay, we have many answers. Okay, wow, Elias Gongora was the first one to answer. He really loved history. I'm so excited that you all love history. Okay, we have many responses, and they say that yeah, so, but other people said yes, definitely, I love history. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. One more time, I will share the link in the chat. Okay, where you can join to the presentation. So I have another question. Do you have any favorite moment or period in history? There is a specific event that you love from history? Yes, I have. I have to think about it. Not really. Okay, so Ethan, do you have a question?
No, I wanted to tell you that when I grow up, I want to study archaeology.
Archaeology. Wow, archaeology is something really beautiful. Okay, again, amazing. So we have many responses who said that yes, actually you love like a history, that you have to think about it. And this is my following question. Okay, I want to know, guys. I want you invite you to tell me what are your favorite events of the history. What are your favorite events? What is your favorite like period of time of the history? You can raise your hand and let me know. Okay, you can talk about it, guys. Okay, Ethan.
I don't.
You don't have it? You don't have any like historical event that you love it?
No, I don't know. I want to know about the Quetzalcoatl.
The Quetzalcoatl. Okay, yeah, that's beautiful. Maybe we will talk a little bit about it. Okay, let's see. Mariana, do you have a specific historical event that you like?
Yes, the independence of Colombia.
The independence of Colombia. Okay, beautiful. Someone else, guys, who would like to talk about one historical event that you love, that you like it? Any volunteer? You can open your microphone, guys. You can raise your hand and you can talk. I want to talk about history with you. What are your favorite events? For example, guys, if you tell me, I really love the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution was an amazing and cool historical event because it changed a lot of things. It changed the
Very nice.
society, the cities, it changed also the technology, okay, the transportation, okay? the communication. Can you imagine, guys? I always think the one who created the recorder machine to record audios, wow, that's so smart. How we can record the audio in something. That's something really, really interesting for me. Okay, but again, guys, any other volunteer? What other historical events do you like? Okay, Maribel.
I like the discovery of America.
Okay, the discovery of the Americas, beautiful. Teo Ramos said that he loved the independence of India. Wow, the Bharat. That is an historical event called the New Imperialism, and it's when British, okay, United Kingdom used to have the power over India. Why? Because Ingla wanted the teas from India. That's a really, really, really beautiful topics. One of my favorite topics too. But let's move on, guys. Someone else have another question or have something to share about your favorite historical event? Yes, no, or would you like to travel in time? If you want, we can move on. The Battle of Diranjen. Wow, yes, that is an indigenous fight, okay, in Central Americas. That's totally cool. Okay, guys, so let's move on. Maybe it's time to continue using the time machine. And I have this paragraph for you. You have 5 minutes to complete it, okay? So I want to ask you why the study of history matters. Why we need to study the past. Why we need to study history, okay? So take your time. You have to complete the paragraph or the sentences with the words that you have here. Okay? So you have to move the words in the in those empty spaces. You have 4 minutes. Try your best. If you have a doubt, a question, let me know. Remember, what you have to do is move the words, okay? And put it with logic, of course, in the paragraph that you have here. Okay, we have 5 students that already resolved the task. Let's do it. Let's do it. You already finished, guys? Do you have any question? If you want, you can raise your hand if you already finished, just to know if you are like very, very sure that you did your best. Okay, so we already finished with Nicolas. Who else already finished? Okay, we have Mariana, we have Maribel, we have Maria Gabriela, I think so. I cannot read complete the name. Okay, yeah, Maria Gabriela. Oh, we have Laila. Okay, Laila, you did it too. Laila, congratulations. Laila, congratulations. You are the best. Who else? Who else? We are in the last 2 minutes, guys. Okay, try to finish it. We are 11 participants and we just have 8 answers. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. One last minute. So it says history help us learn about it shows it shows us how people live, work, and how the world has it also teaches us to respect difference. History help us to not repeat the blah 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 and help us to become smarter and more blah blah blah. So let's wait. We are in the last minutes and we
Finished
will
in 10
answer.
seconds.
You did it? Okay, cool,
Yes.
cool, cool, Ethan. You did it. Amazing. We are going to the last minute. Okay? Elias, you also finish it? Cool. Great. So let's wait. We have the last 20 seconds, guys. We are 10 participants and we just have 9 answers. Okay? So let's wait. Let's wait. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. So this is the answer, okay? History help us to learn about the past, okay? It shows us how people lived, work, and how the world has changed. And now I would like to invite Nicolas. Can you help me to read the uh, paragraph again? Can you do it, please, Nicolas?
Okay. History helps us to learn about the past. It shows us how people live, work, and how the world has changed. It also teaches us to respect different cultures. History helps us to not repeat the past and help us become smarter and more curious.
Okay, beautiful. So this is something amazing, guys. You can put down your hands, okay? Thank you. So this is something beautiful about the history, that through history, we can learn about the past, okay? Without the past, we should never have a present. We will never have a present, okay? Guys, can you imagine a world without past? Can you imagine a society that cannot remember anything? Guys, you cannot remember your name. You will be in the world like crazy. Hey, I don't know who is my name. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I forgot it if I am hungry. Okay, so that's something beautiful about the history and the study of the past. That we need the past to understand the present. Okay, the history help us to understand the past, to understand the change, to understand the different cultures, but also to have more curiosity. Maria Gabriela, do you have a question or would you like to add something about this?
No, no, thank you. Though,
Okay, very
thank
well,
you.
very well. But if you have a question, you can do it, okay? Don't worry. So, guys, this is something beautiful about the history. What do you think? Why do you think the history matters, guys? Why we need to study history? Any other volunteer to say something about it? No? Are you shy right now? You look shy, you look shy. Any volunteer? Nope? Okay, if you want, we can continue. We will move on. So, it's time to travel in time. However, we need to prepare ourselves to travel in time. We need to prepare the travel machine. And if you look in the background, that is my time machine. But what is the problem that my time machine have? Let's see. That before to travel, we will navigate in the ocean. Okay? So the question is, what tools will be useful to explore the sea? Imagine that we will navigate in the ocean. What we should have? A car, a compass, a bicycle, a map? Hmm, you have 10 seconds. Come on, good guys, you can do it. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Faster, guys. Okay? So yes, definitely, guys. If we will travel in time and we will go to the ocean and we will navigate the ocean, we will need the compass and a map. Okay? Why? Because if we are in the ocean, we will not need a car. We will not need a bicycle. It's really hard to use a bicycle when you are in the middle of the ocean, right? So yes, definitely. What we will have to take with us the compass and the map. So let's move on. Great, we will take with us a compass and a map. Okay, but guys, now I would like to invite you to check the hidden things. We have, oh, I'm really sorry. So I have this information here, okay? So it says that the compass and maps were very useful during Columbus' travel across the ocean. Oh my God, it's moving. I'm sorry for this, but I will check the other one. And the maps were really useful to do like a travel in the ocean. So let's move on. Now that we have the compass and the map, we are ready to travel in time. So guys, take like harder to your seat because we will travel in time. Are you ready, guys? Be ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finally, we arrived. We travel in time. Okay, we arrived to our destiny. So, according to my time machine, we traveled to 1492. But where we are? So, guys, this is the new task that you have. What things can you find in this landscape? What things can you identify? Okay, again, guys, in the landscape, there are a lot of hidden information. So, try to find the hidden information. If you find something, raise your hand, okay? Okay, so Ethan, what is the first things you hide you
We
found?
are, I found the boats. We are in the time and in the place that Napoleon, I think, I'm not very good, or Colon, one of those, discovered America.
Okay, so it says if you click on the ship, okay, it says that those are the ships La Pinta, La Niña, and La Santa Maria. So you are right. Maybe we are in the conquest of the Americas when Christopher Columbus arrived to the Americas. Okay, so
Wasn't that wrong?
yeah, so it says these were the ships that brought Christopher Columbus to the Americas, starting the trades, exchange, but also the colonization of the Americas. So cool. We already know that we are in the conquest of the America, but what other hidden information you found? Try to search. Raise your hand if you find something, guys, okay? Okay, so we have Maribel. What you found?
I found potatoes.
The potato. Cool. Yeah, it was really, really hidden. Would you like to read this paragraph, Maribel?
Potatoes come from the Andes Mountains and became one of the most important foods in Europe after the conquest of Americas.
Okay, amazing, guys. So that it says that the potatoes were native crops from the Americas. That means that Africa, Europe, and Asia, they didn't used to have potatoes before the conquest of the America. So can you imagine a French fries without potatoes? Can you imagine like Germany without potatoes? Wow, it sounds really, really crazy. I mean, it's really, really impossible. So this is something beautiful about the conquest of the America. Thanks of this cultural exchange, Europe will have goods that they didn't used to have. But the Americas, we also will have some goods that we didn't used to have. Okay? But let's move on. What other hidden thing you have? Ethan, do you have another one?
I found tomato, turkey, cauliflower, no, how do I say the bird, the cool bird,
The hummingbird. Yes,
the
yes, the hummingbird.
hummingbird. I found the sun, the tropical weather, the rock, and the potato, tomato, and the sheep. That's
Okay,
what I.
so Ethan, can you help me reading this slide, please?
Tomatoes. Tomatoes grew as a native crop in the Americas and were shaped with Europe, where they became important in foods like pizza and pasta. Can you imagine pizza or pasta without tomatoes? Yes, but not without cheese.
Yeah, of course. Well, with cheese you can survive, definitely. But yes, again, the tomatoes were another crop, okay, another food that we used to have in the Americas, that it was native from the Americas. So that's been that Italy, France, okay, those countries they didn't used to have pasta, they didn't used to have pizza. Okay, so thanks to the conquest of the America, thanks to this crash of culture, they finally will have tomatoes, and this will change their culture. They will change their traditions. Okay, so beautiful. We have tomatoes. I need another volunteer. Ethan already read fine too. So who else would like to read? Ethan said about the turkey. Okay, we have a hidden turkey here. So maybe Mariana, would you like to help me reading this about the information about the turkey? I cannot listen to you, Mariana. I don't know why. Okay, don't worry. I mean, while you're trying to fix your microphone, I will I will try to invite other student. Okay, Mariana? I don't know what is happening. So, any other volunteer? Maybe Laila, would you like to try it? You can do it, Laila? Hey, don't hide yourself, Laila. You should try it. Try it, Laila. Laila,
She's
Laila.
it's Olivia. Layla's I'm Layla. She's Olivia.
Ah,
Come on.
okay, so Olivia. Okay, Olivia, you can do it. You can do it. Would you like to try it?
Try it, Turkey. But we have to come closer so they can hear you.
Come on, do it. You can do it. You have to read.
Turkey. Yeah. Come close and read and louder. Original.
Original animals from
Yes,
the
turkey. Turkeys were
America.
originally animals from the Americas.
We have another voice, I think so.
Yeah. Continue here.
Continue.
That
Louder, darling.
oh no.
Okay, don't worry, Leah, but you try it. Thank you. Okay, really, really thank you. That's cool. That is an advance. Okay, so definitely the turkeys were originally animals from the Americas that were taken to Europe after the Columbian exchange began. So again, we have another animal that it only existed in the Americas. Okay, so we have a really like funny turkey here. You know, the turkeys are like really, really crazy. That sounds really, really crazy. So let's move on. And finally, someone said about the hummingbird. Okay, we have the hummingbird. I really love this animal. So I want to invite Nicolas again. Would you like to try to read this? Nicolas, can you try it?
Okay, teacher. Hummingbird. Hummingbirds, teeny colorful birds, natives from Americas. Amazed Europeans who had never seen them before. Colibri, Spanish, beija flor, Portuguese.
Beautiful. So this is one of my favorite animals, actually. Okay, the hummingbird. In Spanish, it's colibri, but in Portuguese, it's beija-flor. I'm not pretty sure if that is the pronunciation. I don't know if you, Ethan, or I mean, I don't know who is the one who is in Brazil. Well, I don't know if you can help me with the pronunciation. Beija-flor, beija-flor. I don't know how to do it, but yes, it's really lovely the name because it's like the bird who is kissing the flower. Oh wow, that sounds so poetic, so romantic. So definitely that is the beija flor. Okay, so the beija flor, the hummingbird, was a native bird from the Americas. They didn't used to have colibris or bellaflor or hummingbird in Europe, in Asia, and in Africa. So this is totally native from the Americas, okay? And now we have also, let's see, we have the weather, for example, that we have a tropical weather in the Americas, okay? And it allows the growth of pineapples, cacao, and sugarcane. Guys, these type of goods were also native from the Americas. Europe didn't used to have cacao, or cocoa if you want to call it like that the way. Got it? They didn't used to have pineapple and sugarcane too. And finally, we have also, there is another one. I think that we are ready. Yes, I'm not missing anything. Let me check. No, so we can move on. What continent are we on? We are in Asia, we are in Africa, we are in Europe. Please, guys, you have to answer. We have 20 seconds. Amazing, guys. So definitely we are in the Americas. This is the continent where we are talking about. So we travel in time to 1492 in the Americas. So we are in the moment where finally Christopher Columbus will arrive to the Americas and we will have the Columbian Exchange. Which historical events we are living right now? I already tell you. So what is the answer? We are in the Industrial Revolution. We are in the conquest of the America. We are in the ancient Egypt. We are in the moon landing. Come on, try to answer. Cool. So finally, guys, definitely we are in the conquest of the America. Okay, let's continue. Oh, finally, the Europeans are arriving to to um to the Americas. Okay, so we are living right now the colonization of the America, and this will be the crash between two different societies. But what we can say about these two cultures? Okay, again, guys, you have to search the hidden information. What you find? What you found? Sorry, did you find something, Ethan?
I found the Maya, the guy from America, the Europeans, the boats. I found the continue button. That's what I found.
Okay, so let's read this. Okay, can you do it, Ethan?
Yeah. Christopher Columbus and European conquerors. The Christopher Columbus was an Italian explorer that, in representation of the King of Spain, was searching new trade routes to India. After Columbus arrived to the New World, the Americas, more conquerors arrived looking for gold, land, and power. Famous conquerors like Hernan Cortes and Francisco Pizarro defeated powerful native empires like the Aztec and the Inca. They brought new animals, weapons, and diseases. They changed life in America forever. Their arrival marked the beginning of big changes for native people and their civilizations.
Very well. So that's
Can
beautiful.
I
Okay, yeah,
can I
yes,
say something about that?
yeah. Ethan, what would you like to say? It.
That I think it was good that they came. It was pretty
That
good that they came.
you think that it was pretty good? Why? What do you think about it?
I think it was pretty good because first of all, if they didn't came, there was a high chance right now we were talking some ancient language. Second of all, we probably won't even have schools and good healthcare, not even good food we will have because we will still some uncivilized monkeys. So it was
Yeah.
pretty good that they came and conquered us.
Okay, we will talk about it. But what we need to learn right now is that definitely Christopher Columbus was an explorer. Okay, he came in the name of Spain, in the name of the King of Spain, but he was from Italy. and he was trying to find new trade routes between Spain, Portugal, Europe to India, to Asia specifically. After Columbus accidentally arrived to the Americas, he discovered the New World, and the New World will be the Americas. The Old World will be Africa, Asia, and Europe, and the New World will be the Americas. Okay? Then, famous conquerors like Hernan Cortés and Francisco Pizarro will defeat the Aztec and the Inca civilization. Okay? They will create the Columbian Exchange, a trade with animal, weapons, but also disease. So I'm not pretty sure if we will have better health care or better health because they brought disease to the Americas, and we have been living many different diseases, many different pandemics. So it's really complicated. And maybe I don't know. Maybe if we were still like without the presence of the conquest of the America in the history, maybe we will still like living with the nature, with harmony, we can respect our culture. Maybe we still have food for everyone. We don't know. We don't know. But definitely we can imagine or think about it. Okay? And in the other hand, we have the Native Americans, okay? Or the native indigenous or the native civilization of the America. So I'm not agree with the idea that we were not civilized. Actually, we have civilization. Actually, we have pyramids, okay? We have culture, we have religion, we have gods, we have the ability and the skills to study the stars, to study the sky, for example, okay? So let's read about it. And I would like to invite this time Maribel. Can you try it, please?
Yes. Before Columbus came, the Americas were home to many advanced native civilizations. The Maya built great cities with pyramids and studied stars. Thus it created a powerful empire in Mexico with floating gardens and a big capital city called Tecnologican. The Inca ruled the Andes Mountains and built rock and stone cities like Machu Picchu. These civilizations had their own language, religions, and ways of life, and they made amazing discoveries in farming, math, and science.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So definitely, guys, we cannot say that we were ignorant or that we cannot say that we do not have civilization. Actually, we have our own style of civilization. Okay, we built amazing cities like Tenochtitlan, like Machu Picchu. Okay, maybe yes, we were in some wars, but remember, Europe also was involved in many wars. So we don't know if we will be better or if we will be worse. We will never know. But the main thing is that definitely, guys, we have our own point of view. We have our own culture. We have our own belief, and definitely they were really strong, like people, a really strong civilization. The thing is that remember what we read before. The disease that the Europeans will bring, sorry, to the Americas will create many bad consequences in the indigenous people. Okay? And remember that one more thing that will be related with the conquest of the America is that as indigenous will be dying for the diseases, Europeans now will use the slavery of African people. Why? Because the indigenous cannot support the work or the job. Okay? So let's continue. Ethan, do you have a comment? Do you have a question? Or you let your hand rise it? No?
Hi.
Okay, so let's continue. But guys, as we are travelers, we should avoid any contact with these historical events, okay? Because we can create like consequences that we should avoid. So let's move on. Now that we are safe, we will try to not we are trying to not interrupt the timeline. So it's time to do a short review about what we'll learn about history right now. So who was Christopher Columbus?
Mr. Teacher, it was a Jedi Master. He trained a lot of people. He was Obi-Wan.
Yeah, no, I think that he was from the dark side, definitely. He was from the dark side. Okay, cool. So remember, Christopher Columbus was an European explorer. He accidentally arrived to the Americas and he will realize that a new world, a new continent also exists. So let's move on. And the next question is, which civilization were native from the Americas? The Romans, the Samurais, the Aztecs, the Incas? Hmm. Very well. Exactly, guys. The two civilization that we used to have in the Americas were the Aztec and the Incas. We also used to have many other civilizations. Both these both were one of the most popular and strong empires that we used to have in the Americas before Columbus arrived here. Okay? And now, guys, again, we have to complete this paragraph with the empty words. So take your time. You have 7 minutes, okay? Mariana?
Teacher, the page doesn't respond.
Okay, if you want, I can send you the link again. Okay, Mariana?
Please, yes, please.
I read that you have bad internet. Don't worry. Try to join to the link again, okay? We have the first answer. Take your time, guys, okay? Remember, you have to organize these sentences with logic. So take your time and read carefully, okay? Take your time. A long time ago, explorer from explorers. Come on, guys. Come on, come on. We are in the last 5 minutes. Okay, we have 9 and we are 11. So, yes, try to finish it. You have 4 minutes. The last 4 minutes. Okay, guys, if you already finished, can you please raise your hand? Okay, thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Maribel, Mariana. Okay, who else already finished? Okay, Maria Gabriela. Oh, Elias, Nicolas. Okay, so guys, maybe you can help me to answer these um, sentences, okay? So can you give me the first word? A long time ago, explorers from... Just open your microphone. Elias, what is the first word?
With Spain.
From Spain, okay? So explorers from Spain arrived in the Americas and began the process of another word, guys. Elias, who would like to say?
Colonization.
Colonization.
Colonization. Okay. They met
The natives.
many native civilization like Aztecs, Mayas, and Inca. These native people had their own culture, language, and ways of life. The colonizer brought new animals, food, and
Diseases.
diseases. Very well. And finally, but also caused great change and problems, including wars and
Suffering.
suffering. Today, we remember this history to understand how the past affect
The future. The present.
the present. Exactly. Thank you, Theo. And to respect the culture that's still alive and growth in the Americas. Okay. So pretty well, guys. Congratulations, you did it. Oh wow, Elias Góngora, congratulations, first place. Nico, second place. And finally, first place. Wow, Maria Gabriela, congratulations. You did it so fast. Amazing. So let's continue, okay? And it's time to go back to our present, okay? We learned a lot about history with this journal. Oh my God. So it's time to go back to the lab, and it's time to go back to the present. So the time travel it's over, guys. The next time with Genuine School, we will explore the Industrial Revolution, the World War One, and the World War Two. Okay? It was a pleasure to be in with you, but remember that's why history matters. Because through history, we can understand the past. We can understand what change we have and also how the society will evolve. Okay? This time we will not travel to the Industrial Revolution, to the World War One, neither the World War Two. Why? Because we are lack of time. So I'm really, really sorry. Ethan, would you like to say something?
Bye, Mr. Teacher. Thank you.
Okay, bye bye, Ethan. So, guys, that's all for today, and it was a pleasure to be with you all. Okay, I hope to see you again in the future. Wow, the music is so exciting. So, as I was saying, guys, it is all for today. It was a pleasure to be with you. I hope that you can join to us like in the future. You can be part of these like classes, demo classes in the future, but also you are totally invited to be part of Genuine School. Again, I am teacher Miguel Navarrete. I am from high school actually. But I couldn't be too deep in those topics. Why? Because we need more time to talk about it. Okay? Miguel Angel, would you like to say something? Okay. Okay, so who would like to say something about this? I will stop to share. Now we can see our faces. Okay, so beautiful. So thank you again, everyone. Thank you, Maribel. Thank you, Mariana. Elias, Marcela, Giselle, Olivia, if I'm not wrong, Nicolás, Vivir Consciente, I don't know how to pronounce it, but okay. Miguel, would you like to say something?
Okay, it's me.
Cool, yes.
Ah, ok. Mucho gusto conocerles. Mi nombre es Miguel. Yo soy el asesor académico aquí del colegio. Veo que hay familias de Brasilia que también con nosotros en esta clase de hoy, que estuvo súper chévere. Para as famílias do Brasil, é prazer, meu nome é Miguel, eu sou assessor acadêmico aqui da escola. Eu gostaria de avisar vocês que nossa escola já está com matrículas abertas para o ano seguinte, para o ano de 2026. Em caso vocês tenham interesse em fazer o processo de admissão para entrar na escola, nos contate por WhatsApp e vamos passar toda a informação que vocês precisam para fazer esse processo. Para as famílias hispanohablantes, nós já estamos com matrículas abertas para o ano 2026. Teniendo interés en hacer el proceso de admisión para ingresar al colegio, contáctenos por WhatsApp y vamos a atenderles con mucho cariño. ¿Listo? Muchas gracias por su tiempo. Que esté muy bien.
So bye guys. Again, it was a pleasure to be with you. If you have more questions, if you have more
Bye.
doubts about the school, just write to us. We will be
Thank
attentive,
you.
okay? So bye guys. Good morning and good happy weekend, okay? Bye guys. See you.
Bye.
Ciao, gracias.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Theo, do you have a question? Oh no. Bye. Okay. Bye. See you.